Libra, this is your reading. Hi, welcome in. I'm Venusian alchemist, an intuitive modern mystic with over a decade of experience in this game. How are you doing? How are you keeping? I hope you're well. First and foremost, like the video, drop a comment, and consider subscribing for more videos like this. And let's get into it. So this is going to be a timeless message that will apply to your sun or rising. So let me know which placement you're watching for, or if you are a cross watcher for Libra. I will ask that you have discernment when receiving this timeless message, but also trust your instincts when this video finds you, whether it's at the time of release or many months from now. Okay, we'll keep it short, simple, direct, to the point, with nothing short of clarity and truth. And with that said, let's open your energy with the major arcana to see what's happening within and around you, Libra, at this time. We've got the Tower and the Star and the World. Okay, I like this. So like I said, the Tower, the Star, and the World. It goes without saying, you've ended something here. Not only was it inevitable, it was necessary. Okay. For some of you, you're going through a spiritual awakening. Okay, so some things had to leave your life in order for you to integrate some things here. Okay. For some others, I can see that you've put an end to a mindset, a belief system here. Okay, I do see that here. For some others, you're recovering from some sort of surgery you had recently. Okay. For some others, you are focusing on building your brand through using the power of social media. Okay, I do see that here. You're sheltering yourself, Libra. Not only are you releasing a lot, honing in on your faith, fortifying your faith, recovering from whatever health issue this was here, you're also shielding yourself, sheltering yourself, protecting yourself. You're growing up here. You're growing up. 2 to 1 my timer, as I said that. Yeah, you're learning to find the right balance between work and play. And through every other area of your life as well. So you're not being consumed by your work, by how much you have in your bank account. You're not identifying yourself solely based on your romantic relationships, okay? You're releasing a lot of labels here. It's almost as if like, okay, I'm Venus, but outside of that, who am I? Outside of physical appearance, what my legal documents say, my race, my customs, my values, who am I energetically? What is my energy? And you're integrating that. Okay, I do see that here. I have strong Capricorn and Aquarius placements as well here. So you could have these quite strongly in your chart, or you could be going through your Saturn return at the moment. For a lot of you, it's your first Saturn return. So you could be in your late 20s. Okay. If you're alive past 3 or 8, I could be talking to you. If your birthday is on the 16th or 17th, I could be talking to you as well. Let's have a look. Talk to me about the Tower, please. Whoa. A lot came out, Spirit. I'm not accepting all of that. Talk to me about the Tower. Why is it here? There's someone, this is what I'm channeling as I'm shuffling your cards. There's someone in your energy that you have completely released, okay? Mentally, physically, the whole thing. But there's still some sort of energetic residue. And this energy now feels irritating. You feel repulsed by this energy. Become the observer, not the absorber, okay? And continue on working on disconnecting from this energy that quite frankly feels toxic. It feels repulsive, like I want to throw up. This could have been a past romantic connection, a dynamic with a family member, a friend, a co-worker. Adapt it to your reality, okay? But I do see some sort of energetic residue here that you're trying to overcome. I do see you achieving that in a few months' time from now, about 3 months from now. depending on when you're watching this video. And what do I mean by this? Whenever you're faced with this energy again, or this person or this situation, you won't feel the need to react at all. You'll feel like nothing. And that's kind of where you want to get to. But at the moment, this energy still triggers some sort of emotion in you, Libra, whether that's irritation, agony, pain, longing, doubt. I do see that here. For someone here, this could have been a marriage that broke down, okay? So you're dealing with the collateral damage that comes with that. For some others, something broke in your home. Something broke in your home. Something to do with the structure of the house, it broke. I don't know why that's relevant. But yeah, it did show up, so. You're rebuilding your foundations here, Libra. You're redefining what home means to you. Okay, maybe you're redecorating or you're relocating. Maybe you're buying or selling a house as well. This is talking to me about structure. You're rebuilding your structure here. Okay. You could have dealt with a fire sign. So that's Aries, Leo, Sag. Two of Pentacles is here. You made a choice because this person here was wishy-washy as fuck. They kept you in limbo. And you had to, either you had to make a radical decision and stop whatever this was, or Spirit gave you a rude nudge and gave you the courage to stop whatever this was. It pushed you to make a choice here. And the choice was to choose yourself over this marriage, this situation, this standard of living, this lifestyle, whatever this is that we're talking about here. For a lot of you is marriage / romantic connection. But yeah, again, adapt it to your reality. This person was extremely wishy-washy. 5 of Swords is here and the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. This person made you feel homeless. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. This person, not only did they manipulate you to fuck, they made you feel incredibly alone, whether you lived with them or not. So if this is a relationship that we're talking about here, you still felt completely alone, even though you've been dating this person for 4 or 5 years, maybe. If you're married, same thing. You felt incredibly alone. Yeah, they manipulated you, gaslit you to filth here. They distorted your vision. Whatever vision you had for your life, or relationships, or career, whatever this is that we're talking about here, they distorted it for some time. They made you feel defeated. You could have fallen into a deep depression due to this whole situation. But I do see that you did make a choice. If you haven't already, you will be coming into this energy over the next few days, okay? Remember I mentioned something about illness, or you recovering from some sort of illness at the beginning of the video. It's showing, okay? This is confirmation for someone. Whatever physical ailment you are going through, you will be recovering, okay? Because now you chose to recover properly through getting rid of this person. 5/5 is significant here for someone. Free yourself, Libra. If you're still in this emotional entanglement, free yourself. I can see a lot of 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Free yourself. Emotionally disconnect. It starts there. And I do see that a lot of you will get there if you're already not on this journey. But that's what's happening at the moment. Okay. Give me more for the world, actually. You could have dealt with a Capricorn moon. Okay. Or maybe you're a Capricorn moon and I'm talking to you. This feels like you dealt with a Capricorn moon, Scorpio rising, strong Aquarius placements. Could be the case, doesn't have to be, like I said. That's what it feels like. This situation, this person made you feel deserted. They made you feel like you were going insane. They made you feel like you were losing your identity, you were losing your touch, you were losing something here. You were losing yourself. They made you feel like you were losing yourself. Choose yourself, Libra. It's not selfish to choose yourself. Whether this is a romantic connection, family member, friend, co-worker, whatever this is, choose yourself. It's not selfish to do so. Choosing yourself is the highest act of self-love that you could ever do. Doesn't matter about the background noise, Libra. Anyway, talk to me about the world. What are we talking about here, please? I see that for a lot of you, after you choose to release yourself from this entanglement, is what I'm going to call it, you will have severed a karmic contract. Okay? Heavily karmic contract. So, yeah. If you're into karmic soul ties, that whole thing, once you sever this, not only physically but emotionally and consciously, you will have completed the contract. So you don't need to come back in the next life to live this situation again. 111 on my timer as I said that. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Talk to me about the world, please. What are we talking about here? 8 of Wands with the 8 of Swords coming through. 8-8 is significant for someone here. There's a lot of good things coming your way, but you're not ready to see them. Perhaps you're still overcoming this depression. Okay. It's time to get help. Get yourself right. And accept the blessings that are coming your way. Okay. For some others, I do see that if you are open to dating, there's a lot of opportunities coming in, okay? But a lot of these opportunities are superficial. They want you for your body, Libra. So unless you want to have a good time and not something for a long time, do what you will with this information. But a lot of these romantic interests are looking at you with lustful eyes. They're not trying to marry you. They're not trying to make you their forever person, okay? This is horny energy. This doesn't feel like love. It feels like lust. And also this mental prison that you're in, release yourself from these shackles. Why do I say this? This is your energy, okay? 8 of Swords, Libra. You shackled yourself here. You're not trying to see something for what it is. Accept it, release it, and hold on to your faith. Your ancestors want you to work with them at this time to help release whatever this is. Okay? Whatever this is. Okay? Work with your ancestors. Work with your spirituality. You don't need to make an announcement. This is for you. Do it for you. Do it for you. There's a divine feminine from the other side that wants to work with you. If you work with deities, there's one at least that wants to work with you. For some others, this could be someone's mother, aunt, sister that's on the other side that wants to work with you to overcome this mental prison that for some of you, you were led to. For some others, you put yourself there. You've trapped yourself there. What else? Tell me more about the star, actually. Tell me more about the star. 7 of Pentacles. Invest in yourself, essentially. You need to invest in yourself. For some others, this is a return on an investment. Okay? Could be in the literal sense if you are in the stock market. Okay? It looks like right now it's a favorable time for a higher return. For some others, it could be the way that you invest in yourself. You are starting to see the return in that, whether that's through self-development, being more financially savvy, perfecting a skill set, perhaps. There's something in here that you've been investing in that it's now growing. And in a year's time from now, you'll reap the fruits of this labor. Okay, I do see that here. For some others, I do see you buying your first home in a year's time from now. Or a car. Or a car. I do see that here. Yeah. Anything else for Libra? 5-5 on my timer, as I said that. And the number 5 is here twice too. So it's time for you to make a change and choose yourself. Libra, at this time, invest in yourself. Continue to invest in yourself. 5 of Wands is here. Of course, you're going to attract evil eye, envious eyes, the whole thing, right? Stay centered. Remind yourself why you're pouring into yourself, why you're investing in yourself, why you are the protagonist. Don't worry about the outside noise, the competition, the envious eyes, the whole thing. My ear is ringing. Confirmation. Yeah, 555 is coming through. It's time to make a radical change, Libra. If you're not already in this energy, for the love of God, get into it. Get into it. Get into it. It's time for you to make a radical change here. And for the first time, choose yourself. Raise the standard. If you want to date, go for your ideal type, not what society expects you to go for. If this is pertaining to how you make money, at least try to make sure that you have the right skill sets here so you can maximize your income, okay? I do see you investing in multiple streams of income as well. At least 3. Someone here could go into real estate. Oh, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get one more for you. I can't remember what I was saying prior to pausing the video, so you can watch it back. I don't know. I channel a lot, so I'm not accepting all of that, Spirit. Just give me 2 more for Libra. 2 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Some of you are relocating due to a romantic connection here. 1 second. So, like I was saying, for some of you, you are either relocating because of a romantic connection, or you are relocating because you decided to fall in love with yourself, so you want to start afresh in a new city, is what I see here. Something about October could be significant here. I think I mentioned that at some point in the video. Yeah, October 17th, it showed up again on my time, and the number 17, so maybe around October you're looking to relocate. That could be the case as well. Let's get one more. Apologies for the pauses. I keep getting client calls, so I know the struggles of being popular. I'm being sarcastic, by the way, but also it's true. Let's get one more for Libra before we close this out. 8 of Pentacles. For some others, you are moving because of work. Okay. For some others, you are going into a completely different career. Perhaps you were in the creative field, now you're going into something more admin-based or logical-based. I'm seeing Excel spreadsheets in my mind's eye for some reason. But I do see you mastering a skill here that's going to maximize your income or help you create multiple streams of income. Like I said, maybe some of you are going into real estate, some of you are going into admin work, some of you are going into some sort of more traditional role. Maybe you're going back to university to finish something. Here, law school, med school. It feels like a traditional job that you do need some sort of traditional education here. And this doesn't feel like you're going for the first time. It feels like you're going back to resume something. So that could be the case. What's this? We'll end on this one. 4 of Swords. Pay attention to your dreams, Libra. Try to reconnect your passion with your life. If you don't have a passion, find one, Libra. Find a passion. What makes you feel alive, Libra? Existing, sunsets, cookies and cream, anything that doesn't pertain to another person, that's your passion. Oh, my partner makes me feel alive. Well, what if they die tomorrow? You're gonna die with them? No. Find your own passion. Find something that makes you feel alive, that doesn't depend on another person. Okay, And with that said, let me see. Yeah, find something that makes you feel alive, that's not directly linked with another person, is what I see here. Okay, honor yourself, not for the sake of a relationship or a career or something like this. Okay, yeah, and with that said, that concludes your reading for today, Libra. I hope I was able to help in any way, shape or form. If I did, let me know in the comments. Like the video, share it with a friend, consider subscribing for more videos like this. This is a brand new channel. I am trying to grow it and I am leaning on your support to achieve my own personal goals. And if you want to learn more about me, what I do, my services, my blog, my book, anything like that, check out the description below. All of the juicy information is on there. And until next time, stay immensely blessed. Bye.